So there's going to be 10 specific parking garage structures that we're going to cover here in the downtown Ann Arbor area. The first 5 that I'm going to list here are the bottom 5 of the screen. And Forest Avenue, Church Street, N4 Thayer, Liberty Square, Maynard. These are all in very close proximity to the U of N campus. So a lot of these are, probably geared for student housing and, campus parking, things like that for staff and, faculty and students. So first one we'll get started here is Forest Avenue, very southeast corner here. There's a lot of, fraternity houses, sorority houses in the area. This one here is Forest Avenue. And some of these might be, permitted only. I don't know if they have a lot of public parking. But the first one is going to be Forest Avenue. It's off of near Church Street and, what is this, Forest Avenue. And I can't tell what street this one is, Willard Street. Next, we have the Church Street Garage, which is only a few blocks away from this one. If that, block and a half maybe. This is Church Street. University of Michigan key office. So there's a lot of different U of M buildings around. East Hall, Credit Union, Underground Printing, Department of Informatics. A lot of campus buildings nearby. Next on our list is N4 Thayer. So whether you guys are just parking garage enthusiasts, elevator enthusiasts, part of the fan club, or if you're just traveling downtown, you want to know what's near each garage, this might be for you. Yeah, there's different parking apps and resources from the Ann Arbor Downtown Development Authority app where it shows here, it shows you, you can select structures. But again, it's only going to show you a brief, small little picture. So it doesn't really give you much overview. It does show you a little bit of information there, and that might be helpful. And you can use different parking apps, of course. But if you're just interested in kind of going around and seeing what's around, this will be for you. So N4 Thayer, it's on campus, permitted only, very limited public parking. It's really close to the State Theater, the MDen, Hill Auditorium. So you're kind of like, right in the middle of, again, more campus buildings. What do we have next? Liberty Square. Okay. So Liberty Square is similar area, not too far away. Nothing really of too significance of this one here. More student housing is nearby. Some different restaurants, things like that. Michigan Theater is close by, State Theater, Lane Hall. Maynard, this will be the last one here that's, again, very similar to the campus, like the other ones. So Liberty Square and Maynard are very close. Yep, they're right across, basically right across the street from each other. Bookshop, smaller businesses in here. There's a church in here. So again, that's part of more of the campus parking there. Liberty Lane parking garage, this one has the most significance as far as, uniqueness. This is also one of the newer ones. I think this was built in, 2012 maybe? So it's, 12 years old, 10, 12 years old, something like that. I don't know exactly what year it was, but what's nice about this, the Ann Arbor Community Gardens nearby, newest structure. It's got the unique setup. The library is right next to it. It's an underground structure. Post office is across the street, but I really like this. So you kind of just drive around here, and then it kind of curves down, and then there's parking on top as well. But a very unique structure. And then the library here is right next to it. First and Washington will be next. This is on the other side. I think there's a bunch of city apartments here. The Home and Garden Center is nearby. There's a parking lot, public parking lot directly across the street. And this one has huge signage out front. You can kind of see it here. A lot of these ones in Ann Arbor are really nice because they have nice digital signage as well. But, taxes are higher there, so of course they're going to spend, top dollar on premium services. 4th and William. Let's see what we got here. This is more of the heart of downtown. A lot of different higher end restaurants here. USPS is close by. Transit Center. Library is still close by. One of the southernmost points here as far as the parking structures are concerned at 4th and William. FBI office is nearby. That's actually a really big structure too. But you might get some cool views on top there. Chop House, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. 4th and Washington. Downtown Development Authority, Embassy Hotel, City Center, digital signage, of course, on this one as well. First National Building is nearby with the National Bank there. PNC. Front of the court is over there. Courthouse. A lot of different restaurants, small shops in here. So that'll be 4th and Washington. And in Ash, I think this is the biggest one. I've actually been in this garage. This is a mammoth garage. It's got you can drive through. You can drive through, which is kind of cool. There's an entrance on that Ann Street and Ashley Street here. There's a whole bunch of stuff around. Hands-on museum. Some children's exhibits over here, a couple blocks to the west of that. Residence and District Court, City Hall, vital records. Those are all very close by. And that'll be it. That'll conclude the tour. Thanks for watching.